NTR.
That is so nice.
I like this.
It is.
I like this.
Yeah, but I like it more.
Did you suit you more? Did you? That's not as well, isn't it?
Voordat ik de hoofddoek droeg, wist ik zonder problemen wat ik uit mijn kast kon pakken. Alles kon en alles mocht. 5 jaar geleden veranderde dat toen ik besloot om een hoofddoek te gaan dragen. Sindsdien heb ik wel het dilemma: hoe modieus kan ik nou zijn met mijn hoofddoek? Hier in Nederland kom ik daar niet uit. Ik ben benieuwd of ik in het buitenland meer inspiratie kan vinden als het gaat over kleding en islam. Ik ontmoet Dina Toki-o in Londen. Zij is de hijab-stylist van dit moment. Wereldberoemd door haar YouTube-filmpjes, waarin ze haar hippe en avant-gardistische stijl met duizenden vrouwen deelt. Oh my god! Dina Toki-o!
Nice to meet you finally.
Yes! 4 times!
5. That was 5 kisses.
I've watched all your YouTube videos and it's so amazing to see you
In real life,
in real life.
Good to finally meet you as well.
You better beat it before I get hot. No miss.
Who inspires you with your ideas about fashion? How do you
Well,
get
you know
your
what?
ideas?
I just spend a lot of time in the mirror. I look in the mirror a lot.
If we're talking about fashion,
Yes.
what is absolutely fashion at this moment? What is in?
Those autumn colours, like this faux fur is so in. These plaid shirts, cable knit, colours like maroon. The big thing right now is faux fur, though. That's like, we're getting into that season, autumn. Within the next month, it's going to be, everyone's going to be wearing it, basically. So it's good that we came at this time, basically.
What would you never wear? Because I see like these things over here.
I would never wear this. Never wear that.
And this?
Well, obviously not. Come on, they're hot pants.
Yeah.
How am I going to wear those?
Maybe with the combination, you make a combination of everything.
Okay, that's
so-
one thing I'd never ever. I would get short skirts and layer them over trousers or longer skirts.
Yeah.
That would look nice. But if you get hot pants and then wear them on top of trousers, you will look like an absolute idiot. Do not do it. Don't ever do that. That's a horrible idea.
Okay. But this is hijabi friendly.
It depends how you wear it. Look,
Yeah.
anything can be hijabi friendly. You just gotta know how to wear it.
Do you ever get comments of girls?
Of course I do.
It's not modest or...
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
All the time.
All the time.
Every day. Maybe like 20 comments every day.
And what does that... how do you react? Or
I
what?
just ignore it.
You ignore it.
Yeah, because to be honest, I think everybody has different opinions as to what the idea of how the hijab should be, etc. So I just let them have their opinion, and I just have my own opinion,
Yeah.
and that's it, really. I don't like to get in.
hurt you?
I don't like. Of course it does, but nowadays I just look and I just laugh at it because what else can you do?
Yeah. What do you think of the skulls?
I love the skulls, but once I wore them and I got a lot of hate for it because you shouldn't be wearing faces or you shouldn't be, it represents evil and you shouldn't be representing evil.
As a Muslim woman.
Yeah, but the thing is, who decided that skulls represented evil? It wasn't God that decided that, you know? It was
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really count. That's another kind of debate there. But
So
it doesn't go with anything we've got, so we'll leave it.
Question number 1, do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. There's just a cat behind me and it just lives here.
So there was a debate about your scarf because you wore skulls on your
Yeah, I
scarf.
wore like a black scarf with skulls on it.
And the red lipstick, I saw it.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a huge debate over it, like, oh, you're representing evil and shaitan and blah, blah, blah.
What else? So remember, you've got till 1st of May for the Dina Toki-o impression competition. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, keep it covered. Peace.
Sometimes I feel like I just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like just literally giving up
Yeah.
and just getting like a regular job or just like not doing anything and taking everything off the internet and just not doing it.
Yeah.
But they're on my bad days, you know,
Yeah.
when maybe I receive like a lot of negative comments, etc.
Yeah.
Then it does get to me when people say things because a lot of the time, like the religious people or the Facebook sheikhs,
Yeah.
when they give their advice, they give the reason that I have to advise you as a Muslim sister, etc. And that's correct. You do have to advise somebody when you see something wrong.
Yes.
But the way some people approach the advice they give, or
What do they
the way
say?
some people, like you're not supposed to humiliate someone publicly, number one.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that because that's just wrong. Like, even forget the religion, morally, you don't do that, you know?
Yeah.
This is the room that I do all my videos in and the room that I live in, basically. Yeah. But when I go, obviously, to do styling, on styling appointments, I don't bring them to my room, I go to them. I go to their rooms, basically, yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is why it's good, because there's a mirror in front of me.
Yeah.
So usually I have the heels on, I'll just do the pose like this.
Yes. Oh, I love it when you do that.
Hand on hip. Hand on hip is the best. See?
Hand on hip.
No, don't get the feet in because there's no shoes on them. But it's like this. It's just hand on hip. See? Okay? It's a little bit vain. The stand, like if you definitely want to look slim in pictures, this is the pose to do.
I want to. Yes.
This is the pose to do. Stand like this. Foot behind you.
Foot behind me?
Yeah, and then just look. So it's kind of at an angle at the camera and hand on hip. Or no hand. Cross your arms. Like this, do a bit of the casualness, you know. Be vain. I feel really vain right now. This is bad.
Come on, come on, come on, I'm coming around now. You wanna say something? No, guarantees.
Like 5 to 10 years ago, there was nothing in the high street that would accommodate what we need to wear as hijabis. There was nothing for us at all. But now there's so much choice and everything. What's in style now anyway is covering. It's just about how you wear it. So there's so much choice.
These are the days of the hijabis.
Yeah, there's so much choice now.
Don't look ahead, there's stormy weather. Another roadblock.
Oh, and another thing. A lot of you guys know that I like to do dots underneath my eyes. Sometimes, just to clarify, I'm not part of like a weird cult or evil thing just because I have dots under my eyes. I just like to do it. They're just dots.
When I started wearing the hijab, I told myself, well, when I'm going to wear the hijab, I'm not going to do that like the girls on the streets with the tight clothes. I'm going to do it well. Exactly. So in the beginning, when I started wearing the hijab when I was 28, I was very strict. I wore much longer clothes than I do now, and not like leopard prints, but like black things. Yeah. And later on, I thought, well, my character, who I'm inside, also should appear in my clothing.
I get that a lot. So many girls say, I'm not ready for it. And so many girls who aren't in hijab will say to me, I don't wear a hijab, but at least if I wore one, I would wear it properly. Or at least I respect the hijab, this and that. But again, I think it's a matter of opinion, to be honest. Like, there's so many different interpretations of the hijab and how it should be worn, etc. and different eras, that kind of thing. So, but I get a lot of girls who have said to me as well, Dina, you know, I've been wanting to wear a hijab for so long, but I didn't feel I was ready and I was scared I'd lose my style and I'd just have to wear like all black and I'd just be boring. But then they realize that you don't have to because we're still doing what is asked of us by covering up. And also hijab isn't just about what you're wearing, it's about how you hold yourself outside in public. It's about your manners, it's about your morals, it's about everything. It's not just covering your hair. So there might be girls that don't cover their hair, but they're still fulfilling so many requirements of the hijab in general, because the hijab isn't just a piece of cloth that you just wear. So you want the video with my grandmother?
With your grandma, yes.
My grandmother Judy. She doesn't like the hijab very much, my grandmother. But I forced it on her. There it is.
Hi guys, this is my beautiful grandmother with her lovely blonde bob. And what we're going to be doing today...
She doesn't wear the hijab.
No, she's not Muslim.
Anyway, so I'm going to show you how I do my hair underneath my usual...
But your mom is.
My mom is Muslim, yeah.
Your mom converted to Islam.
Yeah, she converted years ago when she was 19, I think.
And then she married your father.
Yeah, yeah.
And your father is from Egypt.
Yeah, Egyptian. Okay, here's my grandmother's in the turban, which is how she used to wear it sometimes back in the days anyway, because obviously that's where we got it from.
I get that wrong too sometimes, don't worry. Okay, so, till next time, keep it covered, peace. This is not true! This is what happens when your man isn't a Muslim, innit? Till next time, keep it covered, peace. Yes, I'll do peace. Oh, God, you're in your views. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you back in London. See you.
ben geïnspireerd. Islamitische mode is een gat in de markt. Naast Dina Toki-o speelt ook Amina Kind daarop in. Zij werd op het internet binnen de kortste keren een hit. Deze hijab-guru heeft haar eigen webshop en kent ontelbare hoofddoekstijlen. Haar tutorials, oftewel haar YouTube-handleidingen, hebben miljoenen kijkers.
Assalamu alaikum ladies, I hope that you're all doing well inshallah. Today I'm going to show you how to do a couple of different hijab styles with the new wing hijabs. What you can do is take one side, fold it in half like this, and then I'm going to take this part and bring it around like this. Bring it up and around and pin. Do you know much about the hijab?
Well, I saw that it's your own design.
Yes, it's basically a hijab with a hood on it. So it's got lots and lots of material. You have this hood part here, and then you have two long pieces of material that you drape around, and you can get lots of coverage at the front, and you can twist it on your head and stuff like that. The wonderful thing is Islam is very much an intention-based religion, so it's all on your niyyah. And I think that's where you have to really think about what your niyyah is.
And what is your intention for your tutorials?
To empower women, to help women, to help them to feel confident in their hijab, and to show that you don't need to be this woman that feels oppressed or feels that she can't move forward in life. You can go and you can start a business, you can be a mum, you can go out and work, you can be a lawyer, doctor, you can do anything that you want to, and the hijab is not a barrier that stops you from doing that. It's a beautiful, very empowering thing, in my opinion. And I'm somebody who came from a background of not wearing hijab, so I can say that from first-hand experience. Is that okay? Is the light and everything okay? And what I'm going to do is pop the hood on your head. And the main idea behind the hood is that it is something that won't move around. It won't slip around. Do you get the problem, Samira, of the hijab, slipping around during the day, and you have to fix it up a million times?
Oh.
You've got a long face shape. So what we want to do is we want to counteract that. Yeah. So instead of making it look longer, we want it to look wider. So what I'm going to do is to try to avoid covering your face too much. The more I cover, the longer the shape will seem. How many women wear hijab on TV? If I were to go and switch on the telly in Holland, how many women would I see with hijab?
There are none. No, there are none.
Just you?
Yes.
Mashallah.
Yes.
Mashallah.
I am a spontaneous woman, I am outgoing, and I know we have to be modest and all those things. And of course, I'm also modest, but I can never be like the quiet woman that a lot of people like to see in a Muslim woman.
But why? I mean, we've got role models. We've got Sayyida Aisha radiallahu anha, and who was a very sort of vivacious young woman, and she was very outspoken, and men went to her for advice. We've got these strong Muslim personalities.
But
and yet when we try to be a strong Muslim woman, it's somehow an alien thing, when it's not. It's not alien to
But
Islam.
it looks like a lot of Muslims have forgotten this story, or they just don't want to know it, because
men. It's a patriarchal society. I don't think that it's the religion thing. When I used to get comments like women shouldn't be showing their faces on the internet, their voice shouldn't be heard outside of the house and things like that. It was a very alien concept to me. That wasn't the Islam that I'd grown up with. That wasn't the Islam that was in my heart. So I was very confused at first and obviously upset by it, being called names by somebody who's, a fellow brother or fellow sister in Islam, or being accused of things. It was hurtful, but I think, alhamdulillah, as with everything in life, it was a blessing. It was a blessing in disguise, if anything, because it makes you stronger, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to agree. It does. Mm-hmm. Over time, you do a lot of soul searching, and you figure out who you are and where you're going and what your intention is. So now I absolutely don't even pay attention to it. It doesn't affect me at all.
Really?
Negative things, because positivity is the only thing that's going to nourish you. It's the only thing that's going to nourish your heart. I think only then can you move forward. Otherwise, you will become stifled.
Wat ik van huis uit meekreeg is dat je als vrouw op straat niet mag opvallen. Maar zowel Dina Toki-o als Amina Kind vinden dat je er als moslimvrouw mooi uit mag zien. Maar waar ligt nou die grens? Ik ga op bezoek bij de imam van een grote moskee in Londen.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
What does Islam say about fashion?
He's encouraging Islam to be fashionable, if you like. You know, I'm not going to go and wear medieval type clothing, am I? Although some people will assume this is medieval in this society, but that's a different topic. But you know, wearing nice jackets, nice clothes is fine. Islam being fashionable is good as long as the beauty is not shown. As long as there's certain principles in Islam we have to follow, men and women. It cannot be so tight that the shape of the body is apparent, men and women. It cannot be so colorful and it draws the attention of onlookers. And it has to be basically cover for women, and it has to cover everything apart from the hands and the face and the feet. Because beauty is only for, you know, for the husband or for the wife and so on and so forth.
So it is a contradiction for a woman to wear the veil and wear makeup at the same time?
No, the women can wear makeup, but that makeup is only for the house perhaps, not and for the family, but not outside. Non-mahram, as we say, people who are not related to the women.
What do you think Islam says about Botox and plastic surgery?
Beauty treatments and so on and so forth, plastic surgery, Islamic in principally is not allowed. And all the Sunni scholars will say that principally plastic surgery to change the creation of God is completely forbidden.
Van Londen naar Marokko. Daar ontmoet ik een druk bezochte plastisch chirurg die alles mogelijk kan maken. Moslimvrouwen zijn niet alleen op het gebied van hoofddoekstyling aan het experimenteren geraakt. Ze sleutelen ook meer aan hun lichaam.
وقفتي اليوم؟ نعم. كتمشى؟ والحريق شويه؟
لا مزيان كلشي مزيان. نعم.
خصك ساعات تمشى حيت كما فسرت لك اهم حاجه في هذه العمليه هو خص الدم يتمشى في الرجل.
نعم. كتمشي تنوض الحمد لله.
هي درت ابدومينوبلاستي. ليبوسكشن اند ابدومينوبلاستي. درت هذه يومين. عمليه مهمه، هذه اكبر عمليه في الاختصاص ديالنا. والحمد لله بخير وعلى خير.
الحمد لله.
انت يا اختها شنو الفكره ديالك على الاوبيراسيون ديالها؟
صافا الحمد لله نجحت لها العمليه، ما بقاتش عندها، كانت عندها ما بقاتش عندها، المهم الحمد لله.
وحتى انت يمكن ديري في
بحالها
بحالها
يا ريت. انا عندي الشحمانه ولكن لو بريش
اوكي ماشي مشكل، حتى انت يمكن ديري الا عندك هي عندها
عندها
تبارك الله. Morocco is an Islamic country and you are doing the plastic surgery. Do there also come Muslim women with hijab?
الإسلام ماشي ضد جراحة التجميل، والعلماء والفقهاء اللي في المغرب ماشي ضد جراحة التجميل، بل على العكس كيشجعوا المرأة المسلمة باش تعمل جراحة التجميل. فالإسلام دائما كان يحث ويشجع الأشياء اللي يمكن لها تحافظ وتحمي الأسر والبيت باش ما يمشيوش الناس، ما يلجؤوش للطلاق، باش الرجل ما يمشيش يخرج يشوف يعني في جهة أخرى مرة أخرى إلى آخره. فجراحة التجميل كتعاون على حماية الأسر. الهدف ديال جراحة التجميل ماشي هو تغيير الخلقة. العيالات الناس ملي كيخلقنا الله كنخلقوا بالوجه ديالنا ما فيش تكماش، ما فيش لي غير كيكون خلقوا صغار مزيانين. مع الزمان كيتبدل الوجه، حنا كنردوا الوجه كيف خلقوا الله. فهمتي كنردو على العكس كيف خلقوا الله ماشي. وهذه مثلا وحده مثلا المراه لما كتخلق بالبطن ديالها كيكون مزيان، ملي كتولد واللومه الاولى والثانيه كيتغير البطن ديالها وكيتخسر. حنا كنعملوا التجميل العمليه باش يرجع للبطن ديالها كيف خلقوا الله، فاحنا ماشي كنغيروا خلق الله بل على العكس كنحاولوا نردوا الانسان كيف خلقوا الله. هذا عندنا تشوه خلقي. هناك مثلا اطفال كيخلقوا بالشفه ديالهم مشقوقه على جوج، هادو خلقهم الله وخلقهم الله بداك الشكل، ما خصناش نغيروهم، ما خصناش نصلحوا لهم هذاك التشوه. يمكننا نصلحوه، هذا ماشي ضد الدين. اذن تغيير الخلقه باش خلقهم الله ممكن اذا كانت لصالح من اجل المصلحه باش يكون الحاله مزيانه. طابو اذا كان طابو يعني في بعض المجتمعات او الاوساط الضيقه، ولكن خذ بالك في كثير من الاحيان الناس اللي كيكونوا ما محتاجينش الجراحات التجميل كيتكلموا عليها بهذا الشكل، ولكن اليوم النهار فاش كيحتاجوها كيغيروا النظر ديالهم. انا شخصيا مسلم، ولا ممكن نهائيا كيف ما كانت الربح وكيف ما كانت لا يمكن ان اقوم بعمليه جراحيه لا تتنافى مع الدين او محرمه. مثلا هناك بعض العمليات اللي فعلا تتنافى مع الدين محرمه كتغيير الجنس ترانسكسويل سيرجري. فهذه الجراحه انا تعلمتها في اطار تكوين اللي جريته في اوروبا. كنعرف نعمل عمليات جراحيه لتغيير الجنس، الرجل اللي يرجع امراه والمراه ترجع رجل.
Have you ever done it?
يعني كنعرف ندير هذه العمليات ولكن ما كنقومش بها، ما كنعملوهاش هنا في المغرب لاسباب دينيه، لانها فعلا كنعتبروها حرام. هذه فعلا عمليه متناقضه مع الاسلام ولا يسمح بها الاسلام وما كنعملوهاش في المغرب. الموضه اللي كاينه دابا في المغرب هما كيكبروا المؤخره ديالهم بالشحمه
ومع الحجاب
كاينين بالحجاب محجبات كثير لا من المغرب ولا من الخارج، كلهم كيعملوا عمليات ديال التجميل، وعمليات ديال التجميل انتيم حميميه اللي كيكبروا المؤخره ديالهم كثير بالحجاب الى اخره. كتكبر لانها ما كتعملش هذيك العمليه باش تخرج بها الزرقاء، كتعملها للزوجه ديالها. ف يعني راه ماشي سوجي طابو. اوكي
zijn echt al 2 emmers vet uit deze dame.
What do you think of it if I do this?
انا خصني نعطيك المرايه وغادي تشوف في وجهك الا فعلا عملتي وجهك هكاك قبلت المرايه وجهك مزيان يمكن لي
هذه احسن يمكن هكا
يمكن
احسن من هكا.
وشنو رايك انت؟
ما عرفتش. لا انت الطبيب.
لا انا كنقول لك انت غادي تشوف وجهك في المرايه وعمل هكا كي لا جاك احسن ممكن نعمل لك هذيك العمليه او نعملوا الابر ديال البوتوكس. هما كيعملوا تقريبا نفس النتيجه.
Zou ik iets aan mijn lichaam laten doen voor mijn man of voor mezelf? En mag het wel van God? Ik weet het niet, maar ik sluit niets uit.
NTR, speciaal voor iedereen.